Okay. I told myself I would do this today. I tell myself that I'll do a lot of things every day. And most often, I don't do those things. And I'm trying to figure out how to get myself to do the things that I need to do. Because I have a lot of stuff to do. And I'm really good at planning that stuff out. I have a beautiful plan here that started at 6 a.m. But guess what time I went to bed? 4 a.m. We're just gonna sleep for a couple hours and get back up. But I am 31 years old. Like, I am not good at running on 2 hours of sleep anymore. And so, yeah, so I slept in until 9. And now I'm like anxious because I haven't started work yet. But it's okay. It's just not according to my plan. Oh.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. I'm sorry for your skills.
Oh.
It's okay.
Something fell. It scared Sammy. Okay. So I don't know what this is gonna be like. I've been spending way too much time, mindless time on my phone. I think that's one of the like big differences that people talk about screen time, but like, what are you actually doing? So anyway, I just want to record all day and then tonight compile it and just go ahead and like post it, because if I try to like sit here and compile more footage or whatever, like it's just not gonna happen. And I have like tons of clips of me starting videos like this, so yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I'm in the car, leaving the house aimlessly, just going to burn up fossil fuels for fun, you know? Just kidding, but that's actually what I'm doing. It's not for fun though. It's for, I don't know, my brain or something. Sometimes I just gotta get out of the house. And I think that I just need to start going for walks. But blah, 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 blah. All the reasons that I make up. There's a squirrel in the road. Thanks, dude. I wonder how much of this I'll cut out. I guess that's kind of the beauty of it, is I can do whatever and then edit it as I see fit. So, I just need to like relax. I guess I've like decided to stay here. There was, well, okay. So I've been living in Nashville for a little over a year, almost a year and a half, I guess. And when it came time to like renew my lease and stuff, I was really like, okay, what, you know, trying to figure out what I want to do. And wow, just had like a very serendipitous moment. But anyway, I was gonna move to like the Triangle, Raleigh, Durham area. I have some good friends there, shout out. And it's, you know, it's a good area. And I could see myself, you know, living there at some point. But you know, I really like my apartment. And I haven't really given Asheville a shot. Like, I was complaining about how it's tough to get involved in politics here, and I was really being honest with myself the other day, and I have to say that I haven't even honestly tried. Like, I haven't gone to any meetings. I've done a little bit of internet research, but I have not gone to anything or talked to anyone. So, you know, I've decided to stay a little while longer and like commit myself and see what it's actually like if I actually try. Because really though, this town is fucked up. I mean, most no, maybe that's not true. I was gonna say most places are fucked up, but I don't think that's true actually. I mean, every place has their issues, so that's true. But I'm excited to see like what's possible here, like if I actually apply myself, you know. I've been thinking a lot more about public service, and like volunteering and what that really like actually looks like for me personally. And it's a lot of stuff. I'm still like thinking it through, but I'm looking at a graduate program that is a master's in public affairs. And this is something really new to me. Now, I've thought about like public policy, things like that, to sort of prepare myself if I wanted to work like a public service job, if I wanted to run for office, for example. You know, it's been an interesting, a long and winding road to get to to get to this thought, because and I still don't fucking know, frankly. But a lot of people who know me know that I've always wanted to be a librarian, and I've kind of had to, like, I've caught some flack about that, or had to like explain that a lot, and I've gone back and forth on that myself personally a lot, for a lot of reasons. I mean, maybe that's I could probably do a whole video on libraries. In fact, that's a pretty good idea. So the more research I did into like what kind of work do I actually want to do in a library? What do I want to, you know, what kind of projects do I want to work on as a librarian? The more research I did into librarianship for myself, like, the more I realized how obviously connected the library is to the government. At least if you're talking about a public library. And I started to kind of get a taste of the policies around libraries and the way that fucking goes. So that was sort of the start of like, okay, so who's making those decisions? And it's people in office, you know, it's the government. Which is really just a collection of people who have a job within the government. Anyway, so yeah, that kind of started me thinking about okay, right, so thinking about being a librarian got me thinking about policy and, you know, who's making those decisions. And I want to be in on that, you know? So, long story short, those are a few of the reasons that I'm staying here in Asheville, and I'm excited about it. The program that I'm looking at is actually through Western Carolina, where I got my bachelor's degree from, and for some reason that feels like exciting. I've never had a sense of like school spirit, really. I went to university, I went to UNC Wilmington my freshman year and then transferred to Western. And, you know, I don't regret that at all. Obviously, I finished my degree, like, had a great time. But I think transferring just sort of made me a little more disconnected. And also, I worked through college. I was always at Subway. You know, I didn't go to football games and shit like that because I was working. So, you know, it was just different. And I guess now that I'm older, I'm thinking like maybe I can kind of embrace that, or I feel like I want to embrace that more. So anyway, yeah. So what am I talking about? Want to stay in Asheville, want to get involved in Asheville, applying to grad school up here in Asheville. Okay. So I took a shower. I dyed my hair with this new color that I don't love. I'm low-key panicking. Kind of self-sabotaging myself a little bit. I struggle with this thing where I get kind of like frozen by indecision of like feeling like I want to do this thing but I'm supposed to do this thing, and it's, you know, I'm working on it in therapy, but today is just like a perfect example of it. I need to be working. My anxiety around work is like I think I don't even know what I'm saying.
Wasn't paying attention, I was listening.
I know, right? I mean, pretty happy about it. I've been doing a lot of yellow and orange and into it. So I am feeling positive. This weekend was really not good. It was the first time since I've started my antidepressants that I've missed my day. I missed almost 2 days, but I remembered at like 3 a.m. and then I noticed that I missed the night before. So I don't know if that would have affected me that much, but it was just like that on top of everything else. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at today. I have therapy tomorrow morning, thank God. I scheduled some time after work tonight to journal about what I need to talk about because yeah. Hello. I'm on a break at work right now, and I'm actually feeling positive about work. It's actually a little fun. Imagine that. I mean, I'm being too easy on myself and blah, 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 but it's gonna be okay.